You almost had World War III. Everything is happening in very rapid succession. Time is speeding up, but there's good news. And that good news is a lot is in our hands, and timing is everything. We have an opportunity right now to shift humanity into a life where things become good for people, where things start to flourish in a positive way. But it's a window. It doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat. It doesn't matter if you're gay or straight, left or right. None of those things matter.
So the evolutionary forces that drive human development are accumulating. It's a cumulative process, and it happens. It's mostly apparent in our time, in our world, through global interdependence. We're getting pushed and pushed and pushed to a point where we're very, very interdependent, and that creates a window where, if we recognize it on time, we can use that interdependence in our favor. We can create a beautiful, great kind of life on Earth here using that interdependence, using that interconnection across the planet. It's pushing us to redefine human life, to relate to each other and to all of nature, to all of reality, to all of humanity in a completely new way, in an integral way. And as long as we don't do it, we're getting close to miss the opportunity to do it in a positive way. Otherwise, the evolutionary forces of nature will just push us to do this in a negative way because they accumulate, and that's the window of opportunity.
Let's say that everyone here is equal to 100 million people. Let's say 50 million will be conservative. Each person who's joining us is equal to 50 million people qualitatively. So the goal, our exercise for this week, is for each of you to represent 50 million people and bring that desire. Everything that's going to come out of your heart, you're going to have the power of 50 million behind you.
Okay, so 2 paragraphs from Kabbalist Dr. Michael Lightman, our teacher. Towards the end of a conversation about the future of humanity, he said this: in a broad perspective, there will be a collaborative effort in building a new humanity and a new human being, an integral, connected person who finds fulfillment in deep connection with everyone, rather than stepping on others on the way to the top. This will elevate the human species to the next evolutionary stage as a connected mechanism where the integral connection between its parts aligns with the integrality of all creation. And then he says, and a final word about timing. Everything described here will happen sooner or later because evolutionary forces push toward integration. The only question is, how many blows will we still need to endure? How much suffering and hardship will we have to experience before we realize that from nature's perspective, we're all one?